The high school baseball world in Hawaii was forever changed when Samee Teixeira stepped onto the baseball diamond as the first female varsity head coach in Hawaii at Roosevelt High School. History shows us why we are the way we are, and just like how the greatest athletes inspire future generations in the way they learn and play the game, Samee is imprinting her own mark by shattering gender roles and ushering in a new era of baseball.
She's about 4 or 5, and I think she was in hula, but I think my father-in-law said, hey, why don't you get her in baseball? So she started in baseball. I think it was the Kamiki Little League.
Yes.
And she enjoyed it, and I mean, she was always at the park with us when I was playing softball and everything, and she seemed to really enjoy the baseball, and she seemed to, you know, for a girl playing with the boys, she excelled and did well, and she always does her best no matter who she's playing with.
Grandpa said, let's try something different, take her out of there, give her a glove and see what she does. My grandfather and my mom's brother, my uncle, they became my first coaches. They pretty much taught me the game. And ever since then, baseball's always been a sport that I love. Softball came when I transitioned over to high school. Same mindset, same mentality. The one thing I liked about it was I got the opportunity to play for somebody who taught me the game the same way. Expanded my horizons even more, allowed me to become a coach with his staff. And then from there on, it just kind of continued to just grow.
Samee's impact as a coach goes far beyond the game of baseball. She serves as a behavioral specialist and mentor for children, guiding them through positivity in life, which is giving her a unique perspective on coaching young athletes in baseball.
We were blessed by having her play for Wade Okamura, who has the same kind of philosophy that we do, that you're teaching them baseball, but you're also teaching them so much about life. And I think she's kind of carrying on what she learned from Wade.
My role models for me in doing what I do, my biggest role model became Wade Okamura. Wade Okamura was my high school softball coach, was also my high school counselor, as well as the athletic director. Being able to see how he could turn someone in that never played the sport before in their entire life and only came out their high school and turn them into college All-Americans and just loved the game, that was an impact. That showed me, you know, that through this game, not only can I teach the game, but I can even teach better people and make them believe in themselves. And, you know, it just gave me an opportunity to I love people. I love kids especially, so it gives me an opportunity to just have a small impact in their lives.
She cares for these kids. That's why she does this. That's why she does coaching. That's why she does counseling as a profession. When you see these kids day in and day out, you end up dealing and helping them through things other than baseball. Relationships, we've got school, grades that come into play, we've got family situations that, and Samee's really good at that, you know, working with the kid as a whole and not just a baseball player.
My mom, working as a behavioral health specialist, really makes her connect with her players even more. It's her job, and that's what she loves to do. And she's always told me that she really doesn't want to retire until she's really old because she just loves the job so much. And the impact she can make on kids' lives is why she really does it.
That joy that she has in doing this for the kids, and it really brings out the best in her, and I'm really proud of her for that.
She's very, very good at bringing the best out of every kid that she coaches. Just because we were able to take the kids that were at the bottom and bring them up, and they were able to compete, not only because they got better, but because they had a coach they wanted to compete for.
Samee's historical and continuing story set her apart as a coach who truly cares about her players and community. Her approach to coaching, which emphasizes discipline, teamwork, and communication, has not only helped her players develop their skills in the game, but also helped them become better people. Samee's dedication to making a positive impact on children's lives has earned her the respect and admiration of her colleagues and the community. Viewing the baseball community as a family, Samee has worked hard to extend that invitation to everyone involved in the sport, from coaches to umpires, from parents to volunteers, from players to students. Samee has made it her mission to create a strong sense of ohana with her team.
She invites people to be around. She invites the help. She welcomes the help from the parents, siblings. It creates a atmosphere where everybody wants to help and be a part of it.
Show everyone that like not only the players can do something about baseball, like on the field and off the field, but it's like to include the parents and help, like how we have them help with fundraising.
Getting more people involved and behind her and to support this team.
Samee's role at Roosevelt has been a significant milestone for women in sports. It has shown that the door to coaching positions in baseball is open to those who put in the time, commitment, and effort. Her presence as a female coach, along with respect from her peers, have paved the way for future generations of women.
I don't think anybody's surprised by the fact that she got the position of head coach for the men's baseball. You know, like anything in life, you got to put in the time, you got to put in the effort. And she is a person that she's committed. If she's going to do something, she's very committed. She will put in whatever extra time she needs.
I'm still blown away that she is the head of a varsity boys baseball program. It's significant. There's not a lot of programs or schools that would take this chance, but Roosevelt did. They took the lead. I think it's because of how hard she works, how organized she is, how dedicated she is to these boys, passion that she shows. And I know she knows the game. I've watched her do it for almost 20 years now. She knows the game. She loves the game. More important, she knows how to motivate.
I think it's still trying to set in. It's other people telling me, like, you don't realize what you've done. For me, because I've seen myself at the field every day, like with all the other guys, and even all the coaches I'm coaching against, it doesn't seem like something new or very significant yet. But I do know that in the world we live in and the opportunities that young girls and women are getting now to be coaches, officials, and things like that, it is big. It is a surreal thing that is opening a door that, you know, women are coaching boys, you know, in any type of sport. And if you have that love and that passion for this game like someone else does, and you want to have that desire to learn it, to advance with it, it just takes you as an individual, I think, and as a person to find a way to connect and to be able to teach and direct. And I think if any other young girl is inspired to do that, or any other woman is capable of doing that, there's many more for us.
Her passion for the sport is evident, from her dedication to her players to her commitment to strong Ohana values. Samee's contributions to the sport of baseball and her impact on the lives of her players have made her a true difference maker and an inspiration to many.
I just use this game as a tool to connect, and I feel that when someone feels connected to someone, something, or a group of, you know, people that will support them, I think that's the biggest thing I could bring to them. My most important responsibility to the kids in which I coach is the responsibility to teach them right from wrong, make good choices, believe in themselves, and then realizing that, you know, whatever life challenges come, whether through the game or through life itself, that eventually that moment will end and you'll surpass it.